I know at least one or two of you remember this from like 50 bazillion years ago. Yeah, this is ancient shit. They remastered the look of it. They changed the audio. People got mad at the changed audio and they turned it back, I believe. The cutscene is fucking sick, man. Yeah, they took out that guy's little roar he does. They removed it for some reason. The audio changes are really weird, but they listened to the people. They gave them their roar back. So you can watch orcs get beaten up. This is sick, man. I hadn't seen this for years until they announced the remaster and I saw the trailer. I don't even like Space Marines, but it's a cool trailer. Mission accomplished. And then a bunch of shit rains from the sky and all the orcs get murderized. Still holds up, man. It's fucking sick as hell. I love that cutscene. Yeah, those pods just full of dudes. They're all fucking dead now. Sick as hell. Hey Apollo, what's up, mate? How you doing, bud? How's it going, Apollo? This game's on your Steam wishlist. Oh, what? Dawn of War? This one? Dawn of War is great. It's one of my favorite RTS games ever. I love Dawn of War.
You came. You're sure you weren't followed?
Wait,
good. I thought I could trust you. Nobody else in town. They're all in on it.
Is that
all watching me.
from Oblivion?
Well, yes. I need you to do something for me. I'll pay you gold. You like gold,
Is that
don't you?
Girthy?
Lots of gold. Here's my problem. I'm being followed, watched, maybe.
It's the
Not sure.
conspiracy
I'm a
theorists from
threat.
Oblivion.
You see? To their plans, I know too much. I need you to check out some people for me, the ones that are following me. Watch them, see where they go, who they report to. Will you help me?
I will help you. I think you're crazy, but I will help you, even though you're going to attack me at the end and I'm going to have to put you down. Marco, thank you for the 17, mate. I appreciate it. Cheers, dude. How you doing, Marco? Hell yeah, Warhammer. I like Warhammer. I'm not like an expert. I don't know all the lore and all the complicated backstories and shit, especially 40k, because I think fantasy is more popular than 40k overall. But I do like it. It's cool as hell. Cutscene's sick. It is very cool. I mean, to be honest, the game I play the most when I'm off stream is Total War Warhammer 3, because there's just so much. I just started a Chaos Dwarf campaign just in my free time. That's different. That's like, you know, RTS with turn-based overlay. This is just art. Well, actually no, there is technically a turn-based part. I will show you. I'm going to show you the factions really quick in the army painter. So, big dudes who are evil, right? Got the chaos. This is the closest you'll get to Slaanesh. They really like tight leather clothes. They're really into like tying people up and slavery and pain and all that shit. They're evil space elves. They're really weird. But that's what they do. They like that shit. These are the non-evil, well, depending on who you ask, these are the normal space elves. They're pretty OP, most OP faction. Oh, and you can also... One of the big like selling points for people who care is you can customize like everything. So if you pick Eldar, for example, and you want like a bright pink dude with a yellow helmet, you can. And they'll look like this in the game as well, which is really, really cool. It's like emulating painting your figurines, but much quicker and cheaper. Didn't do this remake dirty. Blizzard did with the Warcraft remasters. Yeah, I heard that Reforged is still... I really wanted to replay because I love Warcraft 3. It's probably my favorite RTS ever. But I heard the Reforged is not great. They've done a good job with this. It does look better. It runs much better on modern systems. It is much more easy to mod. Modding is a big deal for this too. Bug fixes, UI changes. The only thing I wish they would have done more is given us like full rebinding, because the controls are just as potato as they used to be. That's my only complaint. But everything else is grand. And they also, there's like a 30% permanent discount for people that have the original, which is a nice gesture. So I think this costs, I think it's $15 if you own the OG, which is pretty good. For something like this. But yeah, no, I love this game very much. Doing good. Glad to hear that, Apollo. You'll help too? Hell yeah. You're gonna throw in and help? Hell yeah. We're gonna help Girth here. Help him out of his conspiracy. You're gonna try again? From another place? Duck spring rolls, dumplings, chicken chow mein, char siu. Good luck, Katie. I hope you get food, mate. So, space elves. So these are like one of my favorites. So you have all these like crazy fantasy races, and then you have the Imperial Guard, and the Imperial Guard is just a bunch of dudes, right? No space magic, no ultra tech. They're just a bunch of lads trying to survive. I like Imperial Guard. They're really strong vehicles. And their dudes are really weak, but you have so many of them that by endgame, you know, a swarm of normal dudes with big guns do pretty well. Imperial Guard's probably my second favorite faction. And then we have my favorite. Unsurprisingly, I like the dead guys. These are like machine zombies. Machine zombies. You gotta make them pink. There you go. Yeah, Necrons are awesome. Very, very slow, but they're all really tanky. You can bring them back to life, just like Necromancy. I just like their aesthetic. They look really cool. They're my favorite faction. Orcs are exactly what you expect. They're a melee-focused swarm race. You just get thousands of boys. They're canonically called boys with a Z. Thousands of boys to swarm the enemy. Orcs pretty good. They're silly. Orcs are silly. I like silly. So this is one of the Soulstorm, because the original had like what 3 or 4 expansions that each added like faction. This is the last faction that added Sisters of Battle, which is, I don't know what their gimmick is. They're like super religious, so they have like books and shit. You build up your faith meter and then use that to do like superpowers and shit. They're basically, what if Jesus had like bazookas and had tits? If you took Jesus, you gave him titties and a bazooka, that's Sisters of Battle. They have a really cool aesthetic. I like the way they look. They're pretty cool. Generic. I know people love them because they're like the canon faction, but they're just like big, strong dudes with super tech and, you know, gene modifications and shit. I don't really care. I'm not really into the normal faction of games. Not really my thing. And you have these guys. They're like super advanced tech. Very, very squishy. Huge range DPS. The Tau. They're pretty cool. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're one of the highest like range damage dealing if you're into that. They're like a collection of monstrous races as well. Katie's making you hungry. You should do a thing. Go get some food, mate. Get some grub. Favorite RTS ever? Have to go with Age of Empires 2. Is that the one that got a remaster? Because I think I streamed an Age of Empires once. There was a remaster. Pizza overdose? Passed out on the couch tired? Mate, that's a good way to pass out. I never got into StarCraft. I tried it. I tried them because I think they're free on... I think they're free to play now, right? Like the first bit. Couldn't get into it. Wasn't really my thing. really popular RTS you've never played. Yeah. StarCraft is still going. Like, competitive tournaments and stuff are still a really big thing. It's just never got into it. I was very much a Warcraft guy. Fungus needs no gender. Exactly. That's true. They're just orcs. I'm gonna screw your name up. KO? Hello, hi. What's up? How's it going? Boobzookas, yes. They have bazookas in their titties. These right here, you see the spiky like metal nipples? They shoot missiles, blow people up. Right, I was thinking I could just pick a faction and do a skirmish, but I could show you the campaign. So this is like the original, first, second, third expansion. I don't remember much about the original campaign. I think these two are classic. You just play for a story that changes perspective, like most RTS used to do. But these two have campaign maps. So if I show you Soulstorm, this is the last expansion with the Titty-Zookas and Dark Eldar. I just want to show you how the campaign works. It's very, very basic. The gameplay is the RTS part. It's not very much about the overworld, but I want to show you. Balls? That does sound like a save file I would use. Balls? No, Necron. I don't know what the balls save file is. Right, so, your little overworld over here. I'm about halfway through this campaign. I've conquered 2 planets, just starting on this one. Very, very, very simple, very basic. You move one space. Everyone moves one space, and you take over. You do an RTS fight. You capture that place. You push forth, back and forth. If you attack their HQ and win, that race is deleted from the game. Like the faction just dies. So that's your main goal: is to delete all the other factions and take over the world. So last night I did the Imperial Guard. They're dead. That was tough. And I think today, what time is it? Yeah, I think this is going to be like one of the longer parts of the night. But we can go and fuck over the Sisters of Battle. The Boobzookas. We could do that. I'm obviously playing as Necron. This will just show you more than just the skirmish maps. It will show you some like cutscenes and story bits and all that. An organ tank is badass. Sisters of Battle have one of my favorite aesthetics. I've tried playing them. I don't really get them. I don't do very well with them. I don't understand them. But the aesthetic is really cool. It's all like churches, orchestrals, and organs, and that's, you know, they look very cool. Look very, very cool. I don't know how to play them though. They seem like modified Space Marines. Like everything's an all-rounder kind of thing, but... Right, let me make sure my dude, that's my guy. I don't know his name, but he's pretty good. Kind of a badass. Over 5,000 kills already, look at this guy. I don't want that, that unit sucks. So, every turn, you get requisition points, you spend them on honor guard, which are like... They're basically free units when you start a map. It just gives you a head start. I think that just replays the cutscenes from Conquest. You also have RPG elements. So after you do a certain amount of fights, you get gear. I have almost all the gear already. But they like massively upgrade your character. And all the gear, you actually see them on your dude. So this guy looks pretty scrawny at the start. And then you start putting gear on him and he gets more like cool looking shit. So he's pretty decked out. Yeah, they're quite weak when you start playing, but he's pretty nuts now. Right, let's go. So I've never seen the Sisters of Battle HQ. I have no idea. I guess we'll have a look. We'll find it together. Let's go. Nuns with guns, yes. Yep. Nuns with guns is exactly it. That's exactly what they are. Some of these HQs are really tough as well, so I might get wiped out. That's fine. I have a hard save to fall back on. Do I want... Wraiths is kind of bad. Necrons are really good, but I feel like Wraiths just generally kind of fucking suck. I'm not even going to waste the requisition on them. Actually, no, fine, I'll take one, whatever. They're bad, though. Right, let's go. So this should play like a
The
cutscene.
Sisters of Battle
There's this
rely
as well.
greatly on their faith. It is their sustenance and their shield.
Look how cool they look.
When they first came to the tainted
Looks
world
sick.
of Kaurava, Confessor Turganum March was quick to see how much holy light and fire it would take to cleanse the 4 planets. He therefore brought the living Saint Aeneas and placed her.
Living Saint is their. Every faction has like an ultimate
in
unit. I think
on
Living Saint
Kaurava
is their
one.
like ultimate unit. It's like a
Following
big
a
pissed off
secret
angel
and
looking
ancient
thing.
practice, the living saint was imbued with the inviolable aura. An aura of invincibility, which would prevent any chance, he thought, of defeat.
And then I'll show you the. Well, I'll show you and me. I've never seen their cutscene.
Good, she comes.
Sisters, the living holy saint of the Emperor, Saint Aeneas, scourge of heretics.
Oh, that's the. Yeah, that's their ulti angel thing. Oh, looks different. Huh.
Now, in the name of the Emperor!
If you think the cutscenes are a little janky, keep in mind the cutscenes are from like 20 million years ago.
There, it is done.
I think they just saw the resolution and that was.
May the Emperor's blessing carry us on to victory, sisters!
Yeah, they look really cool.
We thank you, honored martyr.
Why is there a guy here?
So, it is
Please.
true then. These blessed shrines
No
will
boys
confer
allowed.
invincibility.
Indeed, within each shrine lies a true and sacred relic of the ecclesiarchy. Now that the edifices have been blessed by a living saint, they confer upon her the inviolable aura, as scribed and fervently mastered by the great ecclesiarch Jonasiah Vuonis.
And wherever she goes, no harm may befall us?
Race about meleeing a
Precisely.
range unit and decapping
Neither
take a
our
lot of micro
persons
to use well, but very
nor our
powerful. Really?
belongings.
Because I've looked at their stats compared to
One
other
pure bright
factions, and their
candle
stats
amidst the
seem
sea of filth
pretty
and
meh.
darkness.
I know they get a few seconds of
That
invuln.
is
They're
well
like
said,
harassers,
Canoness.
but
This is a
I know
tainted
compared to what
system.
other factions have, I
It
don't
may,
think
in
they're that
fact,
great.
be irredeemable.
I'll still take it. I mean, it's better than not having them. They also die in like 2 seconds as
Then
well.
we shall purge it with fire. I have yet to find a cinder that was not faithful in its praise of the Emperor.
Oh yeah, the sisters like setting things on fire a lot. They're really into that. They're weird. They're a freaky bunch.
All
is
is
that
made
gameplay?
ready? Yes, mistress. Good. These would-be conquerors shall have a taste of our fire and faith. The Emperor will punish them through us.
Bigger the jugs means bigger devotion. That's the rule. True. It's true. The bigger the titties, the more power they have. Right. I'm gonna save because I'm probably gonna fuck this up. Like the start of these missions are usually insane because they have like 50 bases set up and you're basically naked. You've got like nothing. So let me just get cracking. Destroy the battle. Yep. Yeah.
Steel yourself, my sisters.
I've also never
The
seen this
time of
map, so
battle
I don't really know
draws near.
what I'm doing. So again, my only complaint of the remaster, the only one, is that let me make sure this is free. The key binding stuff is not great. Like you can't rebind keys, which to me is insane. You can choose like different sets, but they really should have changed that. I know there's probably a mod that fixes. There's probably a mod that fixes that, but I shouldn't have to use mods for that. Just kind of annoying. Oh fuck! Dude, I just started, bro. Oh, I'm dead. I'm already dead. I just fucking started, man. Yeah, we're about to get cooked. Oh dear. This is pretty much how they always start, man. Because it means that I have to put my hands in really weird positions to move the camera and shit. I don't know, I really wish they would have done the rebindings properly without needing mods. Because they just patched it so you can use shift and WASD, but that's awkward as fuck, to be honest with you. Alright, I'm gonna leave the Wraith over here, otherwise he'll die. If I lose these, like, little circle units, I have to pay for them again, and I'm cheap. Also, my game's lagging a bit. It doesn't lag when I'm off stream. It's kind of weird. Right, let's go grab this point. So the whole point of the game, if you look at the minimap down here, is to grab these points, secure them, and they'll give you stuff. So for most factions, they give you, let's call it money. Necrons don't do money, they just do power. So you want to get the points to make your construction faster. Oh, for fuck's sake. Dude, seriously? Yeah, I've been here for 2 seconds, man. So Necrons can get their basic unit for free, which is pretty great. I'm gonna lose my honor guard. I'm gonna pause it. Can't give women their own power center without a man at the center. I saw a... Isn't there a name for that? I saw that pop up on, I don't know, some random social. Oh, my game is lagging. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know why there was like one random dude. I'm getting shadoinked. Man, I've been here for 2 seconds, I'm already fucked. I might have to restart. This is really bad. I'm gonna get turret set up. Yikes. Hey, I never said I was good at the game, guys. I just said I really like it, and I stand by that, because I do, I love it. I got turrets. I assume those turrets can zap through the walls. So even on the other missions, like... You usually have some time before the drama starts, but apparently that's not the case here. Alright, I'm gonna get these going, so I can get, oops. Oh shit.
They think themselves mighty, but our
there goes my honor guard, great. So if I lose honor guard, I
arms.
basically lose, like, requisition, which is... It's not the end of the world, but it is a not... What the fuck?
Fear the sisters of battle.
This isn't gonna go well. We're already having problems, man. Yikes. Yeah, I've already lost like a bunch of honor guards. So the way I usually do it is... Oh, you can also... One of my favorite things, like most Warhammer games, you can zoom in. You can zoom all the way in and look at the really... What the fuck? What happened to my camera? Okay, I just clicked something and I've now got a top-down camera, which I've never had before. Oh my god, the controls for this is... I don't like it. I know I just clicked. So, my hands are in really weird positions to try and make this work. Yeah, I'm fucking getting roasted, dude. I'm getting absolutely roasted. That's upsetting. Hold on. Because, like, so... The thing is, the controls, you can't rebind. You can just have presets, which is really silly. Like, I understand for an old game, but a remaster should have every single key can be rebound to your leisure. There's no excuse for it. But this is what it is. I don't even know what the button is to change. Hold on. Pissing me off. I don't really want to play the whole level. Oh my god. Well, that's annoying. Food's on the way. Hell yeah, Katie. Awesome. Enjoy. I think it's Alt to camera rotate. Ah, you're right. Thank you. Oh shit, it goes all... Whoa. Look at that. I love that you can zoom in on your units and check out, because they look really cool. They're super detailed. Really, really very cool. Yeah, I'm just going to stack these fucking turrets because these cunts are swarming us like every 2 fucking seconds. Just make sure my honor guard are reinforced. I actually like the angle better. Yeah, my hand was nowhere near the alt button, so I don't know why that changed. This is also lagging like shit. When I'm not streaming it, there's zero lag. A game like this shouldn't be lagging. Not on my system. Kind of weird, but hey, here we are. Oh, wait, no, I want flayed ones. So flayed ones are the melee specialists. These little zombie guys are awesome. They're super tanky, good damage, come back to life, and they have like a morale aura. If you see like a little red flashing light, that means their morale is busted and they're very scared. Which is good for us. We like that here. Right, that's all my turrets in one spot. I'll have to make that work. Let's get... So we're spamming these power plants. That's fine. So, yeah, flayed ones. They pop out of the ground. And they can teleport. So they're very slow, but you put them in your base and you can just teleport them anywhere as long as you have exposure of that place. I'm doing a really bad job. I should be like... This game is speed, so you're supposed to like run out, capture all the points ASAP so you can like snowball and do all that crap, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose. I'm just gonna build. So this here is teching. You're going up to the next level of tech to get better units, better gear, etc. This should be fine now. Oh, this tower also does this. Just staggers them. I can also just purposely kill my warriors to get that shit if I wanted to. So they've changed the UI as well. They've like cleaned it up because I think the text looked weird on the resolutions and shit. They've cleaned that all up. They've done a really good job. The only like downside is the keys, like I've said. I don't know why they overlooked that. I feel that's very, very strange. Right, we are upgraded. I want. Yes. Is that right? There you go. Yeah, we're just gonna spam flayed ones. Because if I don't move as Necron, then I can't get higher unit caps. If you look at the top left, this is like infantry and vehicles. If you stay static, you'll basically have no numbers, which means you're gonna get butt fucked. You're gonna get an angel fist in the anus, which is, if you're into that, great, but if you're not, you know. Can't rebind control? Yeah, it's. I don't understand. I don't get it. They recently patched it where you can use shift and WASD, like I'm doing now, but having to hold down shift just to move the camera is not great. It is bad, but they just patched that, so they might patch in rebindings. I don't know. I don't know if there's a plan with that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a mod that does it already, but it's more of a principle thing. Like I shouldn't have to mod it for such basic functionality. It just pisses me off a bit. But that's the only thing. Everything else is great, for my tastes. Spiders. I don't like spiders much, but they're good at the start. Spiders are basically like melee vehicles, punch people and shit, and they also eat bodies and let you use the bodies to make units for free. I like free. I should probably upgrade. Oops. Are these all done? Yeah. Yeah, I should probably upgrade the power. There you go. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous to go exploring because every time I step out of my base, I'm getting swarmed by these bellends. This is not a game for turtling, like I'm doing. You're supposed to be hyper-aggressive and always moving, which is why the mobile races tend to be the more OP ones, like Eldar. Oh! Wait. Defending against the Crusade, destroy Crusade recruitment centers. Oh, because these spawn like dudes on you. Or not dudes, specifically. That's the point. I just want to kill the turret. Oh, there's so many of them. I think I'm about to get my penis clapped, unfortunately. So I don't mind. See, if these dudes die, who fucking cares? Yeah, there's more of them now.
Strike them down. Strike them down.
I should probably also get my archives up so I can get regen and shit.
Fire! Fire, my sisters! Do not falter.
Oh, that does a lot of building
blink
damage.
until the enemy are cinders, cinders and ash.
I am not doing a great job. I should have picked like a skirmish map rather than campaign. Skirmish is way easier than campaign. Where's my... Go fix the turret. Yeah, I stepped like 2 seconds outside. I'm just gonna back up. Otherwise we're gonna have problems. These are just like the basic squads as well. They're not particularly good either. I think they're just generic. A lot of the Sisters units are like middle of the road, just super average like Space Marines. I don't really understand the faction very well, to be honest. They seem kind of whatever. I'm just outnumbered. So in a normal map, these spooders would be going all over the place capturing points and shit to keep my speed up. But if I do that, I'm gonna get fucked in the butt. I'm not really into that. Food acquired, time to feast. Enjoy, Katie. You understand games with non-rebindable controls? I don't have WAS like on a QWERTY keyboard. Yeah, I mean, I feel like at the time, at the time, maybe we could give it a pass, even though it sucked, because it's, this is an old-ass game. But for a remaster, that seems like one of the first things you would change, so, like I said, not great. I've never modded Dawn of War. I know there's a lot of good mods. I might just get the WASD one. But yeah, no, it is silly. Like, we shouldn't defend it. As great as it is. Do they kill my... They did not. You there, go fix the turrets. Oh, there's a thing right here. Sure, fuck it. Oh, hold up. My spooder has enough for zombies. Just walk through a minefield. Don't worry about that. Don't ask questions about the minefield. That's fine. We're gonna be okay. Right, let me poop out some zombies. The zombies, the stuff you summon with the spider is free, by the way. It's pretty good. Put them near the action, they'll just make units for you. I don't really use them at endgame, but they're good at the start. Oh, there's a thing here. Oh, you idiot. There's a control point right there. Oops. I didn't see that. Might be. So yeah, Necrons just spam like 50 million power thingies. It's their main resource. There you go. We'll be alright. We're probably not going to finish this map tonight because we are looking at a bunch of games tonight, but I want to really show you like a proper map that you would expect in the campaign. But I do like this game a lot. It's just cool. Right, make sure. I don't care if the warriors die, I couldn't give a fuck less. I'm also probably going to put my honor guard AFK in base. Yeah, let's do that. I'm always nervous about getting them killed. I can just teleport them back out. So Necrons are really slow. They're not really supposed to be moving around a lot, but they can teleport to their own buildings. So you can send them out. You can send them out, and then in emergency, send them back. I gotta repair my shit as well. Right, is that wiped out? It is. So the first capture point is... here? There's probably like 50,000 turrets here. Strongholds minus Necrons are scripted and meant to take time. Don't worry about rushing. Yeah, I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush. I'm not, like... It's fine. Like I said, I could have shown a skirmish. But I think this is a better representation of what... At least like what Soulstorm is about, you know?
Immediately!
Find air factories.
destroy.
And like your faction has unique dialogue based on what you're doing as well. Oh, for fuck's sake. Dude, I look away for 2 seconds. Bro. I look away for 2 seconds. Oh! Hold up. We got the heavies. Which isn't a breast joke, but I guess it could be. Just killed my spiders. Regen, lightning, and res, I think is what you do. So I've got nothing to lose here for Honor Guard. I use the Honor Guard for the first 10 minutes just to like get a fighting chance. And I just send them to go AFK in the base. They'll probably still die, but it saves me requisition for the campaign. Which takes time to sort out. I could just move these guys over, really, couldn't I? There you go build that. Right, no more power. Let's do... Let's just go that way. Hold on. Objectives. When they have enough faith, they will crusade against you. Great. Thanks for that. Oh, that's the air base. You know what? I hate ships. We should go and deal with that. Yeah, flying ships are a pain in the ass. These things, though... Necron vehicles aren't great, but this is the best thing I have for getting rid of buildings and vehicles. Because all my infantry are anti-infantry. So for things like flyers and shit, they're pretty good. They're also fast, I guess. Yeah, they're not really built for infantry, but while they're here, I guess they can do their thing. Right, let's send out one little gaggle of scarabs to grab this. I could just teleport dudes back if I wanted, really. Because you can teleport your what are they called? Flayed ones, yeah. You can teleport these guys back and then just warp them back out. Which is what people do, I imagine. Go over here. But yeah, I feel like the lack of rebindings interrupts the flow of how I would play an RTS. And I'm not good at RTS. But it would make it a lot cleaner to like run around and micromanage and all that shit. Right, yeah, my capture... Oh, there's dudes here already? Oh, fuck off, guys. Honestly, now. Hold on. I'll send some throwaway trash units to go pull them off. Pain in the ass, man. What? Furry Chinese food? I thought you guys learned your lesson in misusing the quotes, but you never do. And then you regret it every time. Come on, you guys can definitely grab this before the scarabs die, right? Oh, they're gonna kill my scarabs. Pain in the ass. Right, can I get one more? Yeah. I could just kill my spider, to be honest. I'll let him die, naturally. Natural causes. The alternative was I could have shown you like skirmishes with different factions for like 5 minutes each, but you wouldn't see all the units. It feels kind of a waste to do that. Oh shit. Right, I'm not really worried about my dude. Not really worried about my... Oh, he's getting fucked. Oh dear. Oh wow. They're getting their balls smoked. Oh no. First of all, there's upgrades too. I know there's like 50 million squads smacking on me. It doesn't matter if these wipe out. I can always teleport out as well. Yeah, he's about to get his penis slapped. Yeah, I don't have any anti-vehicle shit, unfortunately.
The Emperor's will shall ever falter, and they shall ever fail.
I've got my dudes back at base.
Faithful they shall be crushed.
Right, you know what?
They shall be
Later, guys.
burned
Just run.
and surely cast into the pits of
Probably pull them back
horrid
to main
void.
base. Oh, they killed my turret. I think there's a crusade incoming. He just abandoned. What a leader. Join my army, and I'll sacrifice you. Okay, go back. Just on principle. Not having it. Not having it. How dare you? Oh, they killed my dudes. Really? Huh. Fucked up my scarabs. Oh, shit. This feels... So, I've done most of the other HQs. They're not usually this hyper-aggressive. I can't do shit. Yeah, kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest with you. Spamming 3 flame ones. I pretty much always go from the flayed ones into, or Necron warriors into flayed ones. I don't really use warriors after that. Like with some good hoisin. I love hoisin. Hoisin duck with pancakes and like cucumber sticks. That is a very, very sexy meal. I haven't had that in a long time. Like Peking duck or whatever, things like that. Delicious. Delicious, delicious. Am I missing a building? I am. There you go. Build that. Right, we have a point over here. We should send a scarab over. They'll probably die, but I think scarabs are free. Who cares? Right, let's go peel these off. Upgrade that. Zombie boys back over here. I want to get rid of the flyers, because the flyers are so much harassment. They're pissing me off. We should just go top right and deal with that. Not allowed to buy the jars? You'll eat it with a spoon. Damn. I mean, I can't blame you. They're pretty delicious. You just sit there eating, spooning hoisin sauce into your mouth. Are you okay, Katie? Do you need intervention? This is a hoisin sauce intervention. I feel like you need help. I have to come and help you. Oh, look at these fucking flyers, dude. Yeah, if they kill my honor guard scabs, I'll be very agitated. Right, let's turn 2 of these into the heavy turrets. Yeah, I don't remember the other campaigns being so aggressive, dude. Right, let's just go up. Reinforce as well. Most of my dudes are very, very dead. So if I do heavy, and then I'll just get like a couple of flayed ones queued up. Sure. I mean, power doesn't really matter at this point. I don't even use those units, but sure. Right, I think we've done everything we can over here. Hold up. Fucking turrets, cunts. Oh, they're gonna get evaporated. Oh no. What am I doing? Run! Run, you fools! Yeah, bait them out. They're like fighting at the turrets, man. That's not good. I love the reading on the Necron mod as well. What time is it? I'm trying to keep an eye on the time just because we are going to play it. Oh, is that going to fuck me? I know that's got like an AoE flamethrower thing. I don't want to get carried away and just play this all night. We have other, you know, plans as well. My base is fucked. Oh my god, not again, dude. Can't a bitch catch a break? Is that a no? I feel like these, like, even with all the turrets deployed, they're not doing that much. Like a single squad. I guess it's because of all the defensive crap they've got on the ground. Yeah, a single squad is like harassing a full wad of turrets, which is very annoying. Right, fucking go up there, guys. Just send the flayed ones in. They're great meat shields. I mean, they literally have meat on their person. The tub of chow mein is like twice the size of most takeaways at the same price. Maybe you just found your new favorite place, mate. Sounds like a bargain to me. Hell yeah. We love a bargain, or I love a bargain. Food just doesn't taste as good if it's expensive. It tastes so much better when it's cheaper, or on some kind of deal.
Destroy the air factories.
I'm getting backseated by my own commander. How could you do this? Dude, go harass them, please. Please harass. Where's the rest of my skimmers? Oh, they're over here getting killed by flamethrowers. That's silly. Oh no, dude, really? I can't even wipe my ass anymore. Try to wipe my ass in peace. Try to wipe my ass in peace. Look what happens. There we go. Right, our warriors are dying, which is good. We can use their body parts to make better warriors. Flyers.
They strike at our convents. Well,
yeah, you better
we
fucking
are not
run.
yet short of the
Clowns.
faithful and ready for battle.
Oh, I'm gonna set like a couple. Just do like a couple. I just tell them to go on the floor. They'll just auto aggro. It's just easier that way. These are all like vehicle. Yeah, this is the airbase. Oh, relic. Relic lets me do some transformation shit. We already have one of them, but there's more of that stuff. Blow up, that's fine. Right, well, the relic has probably still got a thing over it. Yep. That's a no. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna build another HQ because I have pretty much infinite power now. We get over here? Yeah, these I love flayed ones so much. They're really fucking good. Super tanky as well. You just like throw them in the fray and kind of let them do their thing. They'll just distract everything. Shall I kill my warriors off? Oh my god. I look away for 2 seconds. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, man. What the fuck? Can't even wipe my own ass anymore. In my own house too. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I should really teleport back. Hold on. Let's solve the problem, shall we, rather than complaining about it. Right, my teleport bugged out and failed. Nice. Yeah, it happens sometimes, and you lose the cooldown. Very, very annoying. I don't actually remember that happening in the original, but it probably did. Right, let's go claim that. So the HQ's not a waste, because Necrons can turn their HQs into, like, their ultimate unit. Eventually. Once I get this relic. That Skiffer's gonna die. Oh god, what am I doing, man? But yeah, the rebinding thing is really unfortunate. There's no reason for it. Are you guys, like... y'all good? So these guys, the only ones that can really kill buildings, like turrets. The infantry doesn't do shit to turrets. Should be fine. No need to order. The K's making you want some dumplings. So much chicken. I don't want to be the voice of indulgence, but why not both? Although if you have loads of food that, you know, meat being very perishable, I don't want to waste food either. Right, are we good? We are good. Right, that was a disaster. Let's try and fix that. What a fucking mess, man. Real big mess. Oh, they've been killing some power things as well. That's great. Thanks for that. Right, Skiffers, go back over there. I do wish Necrons had better vehicles, but I guess their infantry are really powerful, I suppose. Super tanky, what they are. Alright, boys. I should probably stop in like 10 or so minutes. Or I could put the next round of votes up. I would happily just play this all fucking night. I love this game. Even with its dodgy key bindings, I still love it. It's really, really cool. But I did say we'd play a bunch tonight. Yeah, hold up. Oh shit! Oh no, they've... Dude, look at their artillery unit. Look how cool that is. They sing a merry song on their like cathedral organs, and then it blasts. They have very, very cool artillery. Cool, the Exorcist. Oh, I was trying to segue into a vote going up for the next game, but I'm kind of busy at the moment right now. Being greeted by these trolls. So the problem with this setup is that there's so many defensive places right where you fight them because of the nature of where your capture points are, which means the enemy always has defensive buffs, which is not great for you. Good for them, not for you.
Full of faith, we march from convent to convent. Our numbers
Is that Uncle
grow,
Sam?
and so our
He looks
might.
like very angry Uncle Sam. He's got my point as well. Cunts. Cunts.
Strike them down.
Very annoying. Yeah. The thing is, you only get like, was it 4 or 5 turrets per map? So you're kind of like in this limbo where if you, I mean, you can leave like a flayed unit behind, but that's just like time wasting for them. Oh, you can like knock out the Exorcists as well. I don't know. I want to let them have their artillery. They look so cool. I think it's worth letting them keep it because they look cool. Too much what you really need to do? I could do it on a prep day. Oh, shred the chicken, make dumpling. Yeah, that's labor intensive. Delicious though. Katie, enjoy your food coma. Thanks for lurking. Copies of the keybind files are now copied to the user's profile for easier modding. You can edit it, just not in game, and it's obscure. Oh, okay, gotcha. I wonder, like, I'm obviously not a tech person, so I don't know the tech behind it, but is that something that's really complicated for them to do properly? And just put an option in? I'm gonna ask my game dev friends, because I shouldn't assume. But I kind of want to assume that shouldn't be a massive deal either. Better than nothing, I suppose. Still annoying, though. Right, fix the damn turrets. There'll be no cleansing here. Okay, let me put up the next poll. Folks, pick the next game. Because it's getting late, and I still want to like try and speedrun some tiles tonight. So, let's say... Next options is Fretless, which is adventure, music, light-hearted game, and Killing Floor 3, which is shooting zombies in the face. Go vote, you got 5 minutes. And then we'll do the giveaway and we'll switch. These guys are doing, like, they're tanking for so long, they're doing a great job. Shout out to zombies. She shouldn't have units just sitting around doing nothing, that's on me. Should we go reclaim this? Let's go do that real quick. Yeah, my work here is all done. I have a... Oh, there you go. I'll do that. I've got the relic. I can make my HQ. So this will transform into like your best unit, which is a mobile fortress. They're really fucking good. And you can spawn units in and teleport and shit. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh wow, they're roasting my skimmers. Yeah, they've got anti-vehicle gear. And of course these guys are traditional Necrons, slow as fuck. That is what we're known for. I can't teleport because my fucking tower got knocked down as well. Yeah, this is really annoying having these cover things in front of your base. I don't like this map. I'll be honest, not a fan. He's fine, he can take. Yeah, no, the Necron Commander is tanky as shit. He'll be okay. He'll be alright. I'm concerned about my base.
Fear the sisters of battle. Fear the sisters of battle.
I don't fear you, but you certainly are a pain in the ass. Pain in the dick, even. I'm on the guard of her. Right, yeah, all my... I mean, I don't know why I'm doing that, because I don't really use Necron Warriors anymore. But sure. To be honest, I don't use most Necron units. I don't think they're good. I just do flayed ones, heavy destroyers, maybe a tomb spider or two. Yeah, I'll just fucking leave these guys here. Otherwise, they're gonna have to teleport back to fix problems. So they're coming from... Okay, so the artillery is top left. Recruitment center is like the infantry spam, so I should probably go over here and just clear these cunts out. Oh, you know what? There you go, I just fucking kill them. These guys. There you go. Kill them on purpose, make room for the daddies. The daddies being the zombies, who are actually good. There we go. And then we'll just push. We probably don't have time for that, but I'm going to push middle at some point. Yeah, that's out of my range anyway. I mean, they can handle it. They're not going to get through, just a couple of units, but it's not the most optimal way of handling it. Repairing UI is either super easy or a giant pain in the ass, depending on how it was made. Yeah, I mean, I suppose I have to be understanding because it's an old ass game. The tech, I imagine, is way different now. I suppose, but even if it's like not pretty and is ugly to look at, like an ugly UI that changes. I see you shelling me at the back, you wiener. Hold up, I'm getting shelled and I don't like it. Sort this shit out. Yeah, so even if it was super ugly, even if there was like a shitty like button, MS Paint here, that would let me change that from the game as a placeholder, right? You could always make it better later. I would be more understanding. It just seems like a really weird, ultra basic thing. I don't really understand why it is that way. Also, I'm gonna get grilled out here. Why am I just standing around? What do you guys do? look at how many. That's a lot of dead sisters. That is a lot of dead sisters. They've been getting cooked. Fucking trenches. Oh shit! I forgot about these guys. Oops. There's a whole ass fight going on. My bad. All right. Before we change, shall I show you guys?
Strike them down.
Where's my transformation? I have the energy core. Am I being stupid?
Perish.
Huh.
Strike them down.
Oh, there we go. Well, fuck it. Hold up, let me show you this. You can turn your lord into a fucking edgelord who has like a life steal. He's pretty cool. Pretty badass. So I think he's invincible in that form. And every swing like heals him. The heal isn't very big, but it's, you know, it looks cool. And looking cool is half the battle. Oh man, I am outnumbered to shit. What the fuck? Why do they have infinite units? What is going on? I just realized they cooked all my flayed ones. Shouldn't really overwrite that, but I will. Right, it's about that time anyway. Right, I will have to try and salvage this in my own time. That might be a restart though. I didn't do a very good job. Let me get the main menu. I'll talk about it. The organ shoots artillery. That's bad at. Yeah, they look really cool. They their units.
The enemy repelled your attack.
No, they didn't. No one saw that. Their units, most of the like vehicles and buildings have a little click you can do, and it plays music. They all have like speakers on their thing, and it's like a little buff, and they can do that while they're launching artillery. It's very cool. Yeah, it's fun. So I clicked the wrong thing. Come on, man. There we go. But yeah, that was the Dawn of War remaster. I really love this game. I'm super biased. I played since the OG. I love it a lot. Very, very cool game. The remaster is good. Like, things do look better. They run a lot better. And they have, like, started nuking some of the old bugs that persisted. And I think this is apparently much easier to mod, too, going forward. The only thing, my only complaint, is the lack of support for... Like, I mean, like, real support. Like, you click a button and go in and change bindings. That's, to me, is a little bit silly. But that's my only complaint. Everything else is great. Yeah, if you like RTS games, I highly recommend Dawn of War. One of my favorites. Yeah, I know. You can stick them in the thing to port them out. I know the common strategy is port them back to home, wipe out the invaders, then port them back out. They're pretty good. But yeah, that's Dawn of War. If you guys want to know more, I'll drop a link to their Steam page in chat so you can have a peek. Here you go. And shout out to Relic Entertainment and Keymailer for the key for the game. I appreciate it. I love Dawn of War. I'm so glad they did a remastered version, because the one's good, but it obviously old game, modern system sometimes has some oopsies. Very, very cool stuff. I love Necrons too.